Hello, everyone. My name is Christopher Rose. I'm an author, mentor, life coach, motivational speaker, and evangelist. In this FL Studio 20 session, we're going to be making a new beat called The Grinders and the Hustlers 2. And this is the sequel track to the first Grinding and Hustlers track that I made a couple of years ago. So it has to be a special beat that I'm making today. So we're going to do an intro, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and an outro. So let's begin. So first we're gonna do the intro. I want this beat to be a special beat because it's a sequel to a track that I really like. So I just want this to sound really good. I'm gonna keep it simple though. I'm not gonna be too gonna change the hat because it sounds a bit. I like the intro. Keep it simple. So we're gonna add it to the playlist. Sorry about that. Just make sure. Okay. So we're just gonna add it to the playlist, the intro. Sorry about that. So we're gonna do the first drums. So gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna try to do anything major. Keep it simple. So I like the drums. I'm gonna add it to the playlist. Next, I'm going to do the verse. I'm melody. Just before I do the melody, I'm just going to move this quickly because I missed out another, yeah. So we're just going to add the intro here. Yeah, that's better. So now I'm going to do the melody. I just had to move that because I forgot to put it onto 10. So that's why I moved it here. So obviously still the same pattern, but I just had to move it. So we're going to do the melody now for the verse. I want to keep it simple, a nice simple beat. I want it to sound a bit, yeah, that sounds good. I like that, maybe here. Yeah, that's good. So I like the melody. I'm keeping it simple, but at the same time giving it a bit of effect as well. So we're gonna add it to the playlist. It's quite a simple melody, but keep it. It's always the simple melodies that sound the best. That's what I've realized from production. When you complicate it, it ruins the simplicity of the beat, sort of thing. Let's just see how it sounds. I like it. So we're gonna add a verse bass, and then we're gonna start working on the chorus. So the bass, keep it simple as well. When I do a bass, I always try to keep it like with the notes, so it's just easier, like to sort of you know, do. So just keep it, line it with the notes, sort of thing. So we've done the bass. We're just gonna add it to the bass pattern. Then we're gonna put the bass into the playlist. I'm gonna lower the bass. I always lower the bass because I don't want the bass to overpower the melody. The melody is the main thing. As long as the melody sounds proper, then that's the main thing. The bass is just there to enhance it. Now, we're gonna do the chorus drums. And this, I want it to sound a bit more flary. So I'm gonna add a bit more drum pattern to it. the bass, so the chorus drums sound good. So we're gonna add it to the playlist. So next we're gonna do the chorus melody. And I'm just gonna use a different instrument for the melody. So I'm not gonna use what I used for the verse melody. I'm gonna use another instrument. So we're gonna use some strings and we're gonna just add it to the gonna try and keep it simple. So I like the melody, keep it simple. So we're gonna add it to the playlist. So let's just see how it sounds. So we're gonna add a bass to the chorus. I'm gonna keep this bass very simple because I like the way it sounds already. So I'm not gonna change it too much, just a simple bass. Very simple bass, nothing very simple. So it's a very simple bass. And my bass are normally simple. I don't like to, complicate the bass when I do them. I try and keep them simple because it's just easier for the beat. Because sometimes when I do basses, it sort of overrides the melody, which I don't want. So that's why I do it quite simple. So the melody is the main focus on the beat. So the bass is there. We're just adding it to the playlist now. So I've got my intro, I've got my verse, and I've got my chorus. So we're going to duplicate the verse and the chorus. So just going to copy and then paste. And I always move it in a certain way nearer to the end. So that's been moved. So we've got intro there, verse, chorus, and it's just the outro. So the outro is going to be a simple one. I'm going to try and just do a melody, I think, with a bit of drums, maybe. Yeah, so a bit of drums and make the drums a bit powerful. So I just gonna add like a simple melody to it. like it. Keep it simple, very simple outro. We're gonna add it to the playlist. Okay, and that's the beat done. So we've got our intro here, verse here, chorus here, second verse here, second chorus here, and then outro. So we're going to save the project first. So we saved the project. Now we're going to save the actual MP3 file into the folder. And that's the track. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm happy that I'm making a sequel to this track because it's one of my favorite songs. So yeah, we're just gonna save the MP3 now. And thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed.